Hi, beautiful souls. Today I'm sharing a little light on calm. Being calm is an aspect of mastery. Obviously, when we are calm, we're relaxed, we are regulated within our nervous system, and when we are emotional and we are up and down with how we feel, then what happens is we put our nervous system through quite something, and it takes a little bit of adjustment to get it back into balance. So we want to really keep our nervous system nice and calm and relaxed, even. There's equilibrium there, balanced. And we also want to make sure that our endocrine system is nice and peaceful, so we're not releasing hormones irresponsibly. This isn't easy for everybody, and some people aren't able to do this because some people still have yet to do the inner work. We have to keep doing inner work. Sometimes we can accrue new stuff to process. Anytime you take your focus away from what it is that you are growing and creating in this now, anytime you take your focus away from there and you place your energy somewhere else, you have to call back your energy if it's something where your energy is being used for something that's irresponsible, or if in the sense that you have been looking at something which again is irresponsible. I say irresponsible, it depends obviously on the content, but you then have to work through that and dispel it from your energetics. I want to talk about veganism. I don't really share enough about veganism, but there's still this very distorted idea that eating animals is beneficial to the human system. And I know that there are many people that like to try and defend their right to eat the suffering of animals, but absolutely it is going to mess with your hormones, it's going to mess with your internal makeup. You're eating fear into your body system, and then you're wondering why you're anxious, wonder why you've got issues being able to regulate and feel relaxed within your system. I remember when I went vegan, first of all vegetarian, the huge difference it had, massive big difference on my ability to be calmer, more relaxed in my body vehicle. But then when I actually went vegan, it was a big difference. I had a lot of purging at first. I think I had a cold, from what I remember. I had a cold at first as my body was rejecting a lot of mucus that had been collected within the system. Around this time I was also it was later on in the year that I did Gerson therapy, but it was at the start of 2016 when I went vegan. And if I had known now, and I used to run a vegan restaurant, in London, vegan vegetarian restaurant. I was vegetarian then. I was vegetarian for a long time. But if I had known then, or at least in earlier, how easy it would be to be a vegan and actually how much better I would feel, I'd have done it a long time ago. I mean, I never actually even wanted to eat meat when I was a child. I didn't even associate animals with being meat. It was, that was just what people did. And I can't tell you how many people love to hang on to this old paradigm idea that we're hunter-gatherers, because that again to me is just, it's not true. Because before that we weren't. We were living peacefully with the land. We were communicating with all that is, because we are all that is. So what I want to say is that if you're still attached to things that are keeping your body vehicle dense, and you're not allowing yourself to receive the maximum light quotient available to you in this now, because you can't give up your meat, you can't give up your dairy, you can't give up your cigarettes, your alcohol, your drugs, whatever else, because again, all of these drug taking ideas, thinking that helps you with your consciousness, it doesn't. It's very distracting. You should be able to read realms, walk through this now, and be able to see or hear or feel or whatever. You should be able to sense without having to do drugs. You should be able to recognize who you are and know the truth of who you are without having to take drugs to get you there. If you're using drugs, then you have work to do. You've got inner work to do. If you're still drinking alcohol, if you're still smoking cigarettes, if you're still stuffing, and dead animals into your mouth, you still got work to do, and you will still find that it's bumpy. And I say this not to be unkind to you, even though, you are putting animals in suffering by eating their flesh. I say this because obviously the more people that keep rising in their mastery, the better it is for all of us here on this planet, because right now we are expanding and there is this shift occurring. Everybody, well, I say everybody, but there are many people in spiritual groups that can actually feel this. Some people know it because they've heard other people talking about it, but when you can actually feel it, and when you are sensitive to the light, and when you're very, very consciously aware, then you recognize that actually, we all have to do something about this. We all have to play our part. I know that not everybody here is a light worker, or if that's what you want to call yourself, because obviously labels are labels. Not everybody is devoted to their mastery and devoted to the ascension path. I personally am, and I feel that the more of us that come together to expand on this, then the better it will be for all of us, for all life here on earth, for Gaia, for the animals, for the plants, for all as one. So to be calm, you do have to consider what you are consuming, what you are watching, where your focus is, being acutely aware. Oh, I do believe my focus went over there for a second. I call that back. Aware. Drop. Let that go. Put that over into a pool of light. Fire dragon, take this for me. To pure source light. Bless it. Love. Send love to it. You've got to keep yourself really calm, because that is how we are responsible for ourselves. Being responsible for ourselves means that we have to take good care of ourselves. We have to look after ourselves. You can't rely on other people to do it for you. You can't rely that somebody's going to come along and go, I'm going to make you feel better. And because that's not always the case. And they say, there is this saying, that you're never alone. Well, you aren't. You're never alone. When you can see through the realms and you can experience and feel the joyfulness of walking alongside ascended masters, your highest self, your all of that you are, because you know it's all within you and you feel it, and yet you can see projections emanating outwards from you of these beautiful beings, but they're not separate to you. They are part of you. And when you see all this, you know you're never alone. But for those that do not see all of this, and even those that do see this, you are alone. You do feel alone. A lot of the time you're alone. Everybody feels alone at times. And I'm not saying this to upset anybody, but you can't always rely that there's going to be somebody there to make things better. Sometimes you have to be the one to make things better. Sometimes you are the one that has to rise and become strong and resilient. If you are on a mastery course, or on a mastery path, on a mastery journey, you're the one that has to take good care of you. You're the one that you've been waiting for. So this is my message today. Get calm, get present with who you are, know who you are, know the truth of who you are. Really know, to really know the truth of how you have to go within, into your heart, into the core of your beingness, to that diamond light within, expand outwards. Really, really feel, just really know the truth. Know the truth. Know that you are all that you are. And know that calm is an aspect of mastery, and you must master it. You must master it. It will help you navigate these changing times, and will help humanity through these changing times when there are calm beings around to hold the peace, to hold the calm and the relaxation, so that when things get turned up a little bit, they can just go relax. I'm going to help you out here. All is well. Remember, the inner work will really help you and set you free. Everybody, if you have never done any inner work, or you're still not sure exactly what that is, I can do a video on that. Actually, I'm going to start writing articles again. I haven't written articles for ages because no one ever really read them, so I just thought, I could use my time in a different way. I send you all love. This is a longer video than I had planned because I'm trying to keep my videos short, but I just feel this is so vital right now, is to keep calm, help the elementals. Like right now we've got a storm raging. Help the elementals. I know somebody, or I know a friend, one of my dear friends, one of her dear friends is currently rowing the Atlantic. I mean, imagine the waves out there, like calm, safe passage, safe passage. How we use the energy, how we use energy is so vital right now. Playing our part, giving our energy and our focus and our awareness to the collective as we're changing, and being all that we are, standing in the truth of all that we are, and sharing the gifts and how we can all expand and create more peace, more love, more joy here. I feel it's vital right now. It's so vital. So I send you all lots of love, peace and joy. My name is Zaza, and I will catch up with you soon. Please like, subscribe and share. Thanks.